Cape Vincent area by acoustical expert Schomer, and I wondered if you read his study. And he also disagrees with you and happens to agree with Kavanaugh-Toshi. So I'm wondering what if you have a rebuttal to that report as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. I forgot about that. He was brought in to evaluate our work, and at the time he did his analysis, the summer results for the BP project were published, but not the winter survey results. So he looked at our summer results, which in the Axiona kit we just threw them out. But he looked at our summer results and said, well, those levels are real high. I'm going to go out and show them how it's done. I'm going to go out and measure my own levels. He didn't like the measurement positions that were selected, so he picked better ones that are quieter. And so he did his survey. I think it was in the springtime, and he got low levels. Well, shortly after that report, his report came out, then our winter survey report was published, and it had actually lower sound levels reported than Schomer had measured. So I called him about that because his report is defamatory. It's unprofessional at best. It's just savage on the work. So after we talked to him, he realized that, okay, your winter results were comparable to what I got. Okay, I retract my criticism. And then the next thing, he offered my dad to be the chairman of a background noise session at a conference he was organizing. And right now, him and my dad are working on a new weighting, the A weighting and C weighting. He's working on a new weighting system that is designed to filter out insect noise. And Schomer wants to call it DVH or H weighting after Hessler. Some kind of olive branch is holding in. But unfortunately, once the report is out there, it can't be brought back in. I've been questioned about that report all the way up in Washington State. And it's very damning to our professional reputation. And then it turns out the whole basis for his criticism was undermined once he was made aware of our winter results. And another thing is, I think he was also responding to the DEIS for the BP project. We had no involvement in it. All we did was the 2 field surveys. That's it.
Okay, I'm not trying to get involved with back and forth, but we're trying to deal with something that's terribly important. And so, I'm not trying to get into it. He's intellectually dishonest. I just want to ask what your answer is back and forth, because I'm seeing a tremendous discrepancy. Right. I'm seeing that Tachi and Schomer seem to both disagree with you. So I want to be very, very polite to you and listen to you and your answers to both of those professional questions.
Yeah, well, he disagreed with our summer results. He assumed we were going to use as the basis for the design. But once he was made aware of our winter results, he said, okay, the measurement positions were okay, the levels were okay. So he doesn't question what we did.
So you have reconciled your differences with him?
Yeah. I'm still not happy that report's floating around.
Is the data you presented today from the summer or from the winter?
All the key plots in there are all the winter